In this tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate how to import course content from one semester to the next, and then use the Adjust Dates feature in the copy process, which will actually take, say, for example, a spring semester with all my spring semester due dates, and then it will convert it over into the fall semester dates. Now, that conversion is not perfect, but at least it gives me a good place to start, and it gives me a good chunk of content that's going to have updated dates. So I'm in my fall semester course, and I want to import course content from spring. So I'm going to select Import Course Content, and then for import content, I want to copy a Canvas course. I'm going to type in the course name that I want to copy content over from, and I want to select, I'm pulling content from spring 2021. And then I do not want to select this all content piece. I don't want things like my Zoom sessions to come over, my Zoom calendar, like the calendared agenda, or I'm sorry, the calendared meetings. I don't want those to pull over. So I'm going to select specific content, so then I can go through and make sure I do not select calendared events. And then for options, I'm going to select this Adjust Due Dates. And this will allow me again to shift the dates from the spring semester to the fall. So our spring semester, that first Monday was the first Monday of the first week of class was March 1st. And then for fall, the first Monday of the first week of class is August 30th. Now, on either of these semesters, we did not have classes that met that first Monday, but what this does, it's just kind of sets that calendar to kind of match what was done in the previous semester. So the previous semester was set for March 1st as kind of the week one, Monday of week one, so I'm going to mirror that for the fall. Same thing with end dates. So it was June 11th in the spring, and then for the fall semester, it's actually going to be December 17th. And so I've been consistent with my due dates, or I'm sorry, my semester dates, beginning and end for this semester where I'm pulling the content over, and I'm going to do the same thing for the current semester. Now, if I had a course where maybe I was meeting on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I am now meeting on a Tuesday, Thursday, then if I click the substitution, then I could say anything that was scheduled on, let's say, a Monday, now I want it to go to a Tuesday. That would be a great option then, and it would adjust dates accordingly. Again, it's not perfect. It's just you're putting in these parameters for the new semester, and then any date changes or day changes, class meeting changes that you may have. But there's going to be things like in the spring 2021 semester, we didn't have a spring break, or we didn't have any significant breaks, or for Easter. But in the fall semester now, we're going to resume to normal academic schedule. So we'll have a fall break, we'll have Thanksgiving, and so you'll have to do some adjustments around those specific dates. So I am going to select this import option. And now you can see it's saying waiting for selection, and it actually wants, because I had that select specific content, I have to go in now to my spring semester. These are my spring semester items, and I need to select what pieces I want to pull over. So I know I want to pull over my course settings. I want to pull over that syllabus body so that I can then adjust it with any new language for the fall semester. And then my modules in the spring semester, I made sure that my modules were built out well. They had all of the assignments that my students are going to need to do. There is an extra little Zoom agenda. It's not a calendared piece. It's just a page where I typed out Zoom information. So that will copy over. I don't have, if I want my modules to pull over, so I'll just have to make sure that when I pull all of my content, I go in and delete those agendas if I don't need them. So I've selected my modules, Now, because I've selected modules, it's going to pull over any content that was in my modules from the previous semester. So anything associated with them, web pages or images, rubrics, all of that will transfer over by selecting modules. If I did not use modules, or I didn't maybe like how my modules were structured, then I could go in to each of these individual pieces and decide what content I want to pull over. And then I would pull it over into my assignments menu option, quizzes menu option, discussion topics, pages, whatnot, and I can do it a little bit, I can pull that content over that way. You do not want to pull over all of your calendar events. If you were using Zoom in the previous semester, you can see all of these are Zoom meeting pieces. When I pull over the calendar events, it actually puts it on my new semester calendar, and it will put to-do dates or tell my students, my new students, that they have outdated or overdue content. So we don't want to have anything with old due dates. So I am just going to leave it how I've selected it with my modules, my syllabus, and my course settings, and then I'm going to select the content, and now you can see it's queued. It's going to get ready to run and start that import. So that's how you would pull over your course content, adjusting the dates and using that substitution feature if you needed to change the meeting days of your course.